Do you walk dogs? Because you have nice calves. This is Super Dice Boys.
Yo, the ocean is so thick.
Where are you going with all that Zima?
Wait, Brad. Fucking wait.
O'Doyle rules.
Stay alive and listen.
Last time on Super Dice Boys. It's a big swamp. It's a winding trail. Usually takes about a day. Makara, you notice a strange, bumpy, long, green log with teeth. How do we distract 4 swamp dragons? Because I refuse to call them tornado dragons.
Hand me the gut bindle.
That starts them in a frenzy of like...
Bite everything.
Well then, I suppose we will push on through the night. And there's the other side of the gate. And by that gate, there's a few people.
Guess we'll just go talk to him again, right? Hello?
And they turn and look and wave. Hi there.
Hail, fellow travelers. Were you camping here for the evening, or...?
Yeah, we're on our way through the swamp. Got some business. And we're just sitting here having a drink. It's dangerous to travel in there at night. You've been traveling all night?
Could we camp with you?
Yeah. Got a tent?
Not anymore, but we got sleeping bags.
Edna! Hey, Edna! And just a burly man looks out from the tent. What?
Do they have good food? Is Edna looked like he had a little apron on. Maybe he's cooking up something.
Edna is a lovely, lovely man with a lot of corn.
Edna, bring me out some of that corn.
Oh yeah, you got the corn.
Hell yeah.
Here you go, sugar.
I need to look for some food.
You can't go alone, so I'll go with.
You hit that rabbit right through its stupid little fucking head.
Nice. I'm just gonna call up that warg.
Like on the phone?
Yeah, what does that mean?
What?
I'm gonna just, I don't know. I'm gonna howl to the moons.
They howl back. There is a large, black, wolf-looking creature with pretty much glowing yellow eyes in the low light scanning the area. It starts approaching.
What is the
When it
purpose
gets closer,
of
I'm
that?
gonna throw this big, fat, fucking rabbit out of the brush.
It just catches it.
If you're in trouble, just howl.
And it just walks back into the night.
Grayson, we've got to be getting close, right?
About another day and a half.
Oh, thank God. Is it just going to be plains?
Yeah, we're you see that big lake over there? And he points off to the east. There's a pretty large lake. And far on the coast of that lake, you see like a tall ivory tower.
Oh,
Cool.
That is where we're going. Grayson totally went into that communal house to get something to drink.
I'll finish my bottle of wine.
The full
Holy
one?
fuck.
Damn.
You throw up the second you like finish the bottle, you set it down, you burp, and then it just
That stuff's really gross. Are you gonna finish that?
Yes.
Okay.
Good lad, puts hair on your chest.
Yeah. I'm intrigued now, and I'll actually order another ale and try to go drink with him, just to like,
I will too.
just to punk him out.
I imagine we're just like grabbing each other by the shirt and like holding each other up and like drinking in each other's face in a triangle.
Are you getting in on that, Sarah?
Absolutely not.
No, he is.
Oh,
Okay, you're just regular or drinking.
I'm gonna get up on a table and play some chord like and then like I'll just yell, "We ride." I think that being slightly tipsy makes the walk more enjoyable.
Sure it does.
So I'm like kind of swaying back and forth, having a good time.
Yeah, it's it's a pleasant walk. It's a nice day. It's by the time you guys got back on the road, it was a little past midday. Now, I don't remember if you guys were a day or a day and a half away.
I think it was about a day and a half. You said.
About a day and a half, okay. So, Yeah, barring any conversation, should be good to just kind of keep on walking
Nice.
until it starts getting dark out.
Yeah, I have nothing pressing I want to do, so.
I'm trying to understand what's happening to my body.
It's weird.
Aren't we all?
And it gets close to night, and at this point, you're about a day's journey away. And it's time to set up camp or time to keep on going if you guys want to keep walking.
Hey, Grayson,
Yeah.
what time do you think we'll get there tomorrow?
Oh, if we sleep like people do, should be right before sundown.
All right, yeah. I think we should probably sleep like people do.
And Grayson looks at Cedric, who is probably sobering up and has a headache.
Yeah.
He's definitely dehydrated.
What do you know? I also think that we should sleep. But I only give that away with a little nod.
Yes, it'll be best to get the poison out of our system before we arrive in town, I imagine.
Okay.
It's fucking
And then
Makara just stole trashed.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought she was fine because she just like straight up vommed like instantly.
And
No,
then
dude.
Ren got right back on that horse.
Also,
Then she went into a drinking contest.
I think I took a bottle with me, didn't I?
I don't know.
I think
assume you
no.
did.
I think
Who
what you
knows?
threw up was the bottle that you got from the camp last night, and that you just slammed on stage.
Yeah, that
And then
shit's
blah.
gross.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not
that's
good.
why you puked.
yeah.
Tastes
Yeah,
like
that's why I puked.
yeah.
Because it's gross.
gross.
It was gross,
What?
okay?
It was gross.
And in the middle of your ridiculous conversation and setting up the tent, Grayson's like, "All right, oh, is that tent big enough for all of you now?"
Is it?
I don't really sleep in the tents.
We got a couple tents, didn't we? What do we get from that lady?
Got one tent and some torches and some
Yeah.
soap,
And some gold.
some gold.
Did we not get a big enough tent?
Yes. The tent fits us all.
All right, good deal.
We're gonna have to spoon, but
I don't really sleep under tent.
I will collect firewood
Okay.
if there is any.
Yeah, there's no like big logs or anything to be found, but plenty of brush and I don't know.
like sticks that are
Tinder.
big
Yeah.
enough.
I was trying to think of the word tinder.
Oh,
Brush and tinder.
I'll swipe right on that Tinder. You know what I'm saying? Let's get the fire started.
all right. Is there like a place to clean up? Any water around? Stream?
I mean, you guys have been walking around the
Lake?
shore of a lake for a long time.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna clean up. If we're going into the city, I kind of want to make a good first impression. So that'd be my thing.
Yeah, good call. You do have blood and mud and
Yeah. I'm sure I have an extra pair of
Tears?
clothing, so I'm gonna get that out and
yeah,
prepare myself.
smells kind of like farts because of the swamp.
I mean, it's better than blood.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Yeah, I think laundry is in order as well for Rin.
Okay.
And if there's a private enough area, probably bathing as well. I did
Private
get so,
area.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty much just a lake, so I don't know if there's going to be a place where I can like strip down and not just be blown in the wind for miles for everyone to see. But-
The bottom of the lake will provide some cover.
Fact.
Yep, but I'd have to get down there with clothes on, take them off, finish a bath, and then come back up for air.
I mean, you could come up for air in between.
Or you could just stand. It's a fucking guys. It's not that hard of a concept. If your head's above the water, they only see your head.
Yeah, I'll watch.
I'm actually gonna throw. I'm gonna like strip down to like my underoos and throw my clothes at Rin and be like, "Hey, could you wash these?" While you're at it.
What? No, I've got my own things to wash. I'm not a servant.
Yeah, but I mean, we're all helping out, right? I'm like carrying firewood.
I'll wash your clothes for you.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
No problem, Cedric.
They have a fearsome smell.
That's fine. So do mine. And also mine are stained with a lot more blood.
Yeah.
Oh, and
I'll
blood.
put my second pair of clothes on. You know we have two. We're bougie.
Did you go down to the lake as well?
Yeah, I'm watching.
Okay. While you're watching there, there's just on the breeze for just a moment, you get the faintest stench of blood. Not Seraph,
Other blood.
other blood. my eyes will start darting around as I become more on edge. But I won't say anything yet. Because it might be Seraph.
Yeah. I'm just
I'm scrubbing that shit out deep. I'm getting in there.
I'm enjoying the use of my lemon soap. That I'll share with folks as soon as I'm done with it.
It's nice. You'll smell like a nice citronella candle.
Yeah.
Nah, just kidding. It's not that bad.
Oh.
Oh wait, you like the
yeah.
people would like citronella though compared to fucking
Shit.
poop shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just armpit and ass.
Yep, and swamp goo.
Those are the only flavors.
That's not citronella.
Can you imagine how bad everything used to smell before like daily bathing was like common?
The flavor of an era. You just go nose blind to the world.
Oh God.
It just always smells like poop a little.
That's why people liked eating licorice. Black licorice. You're like, oh, this doesn't smell or taste like shit and armpits. It sure tastes.
Not like all this rotten meat that's about, which we're gonna eat anyway because we're not gonna waste it.
And everyone's breath was probably terrible.
Oh my God.
Almost as bad as mine.
I just had coffee. Anyway, yeah.
Me too.
I enjoy bathing.
Yeah.
And remain oblivious to the scent of blood in the air.
Yeah. The time passes pretty regularly. Just by looking around a little bit, you don't really see anything that could be causing that.
When I'm done with the fire,
Scent, Makara.
oh sorry. When I'm done with the fire, I want to put up like 2 sticks, like stick them in the ground, a distance from each other, and then tie a rope up between them to hang laundry over.
All right, not bad.
I'm going to, after not seeing anything, after a while of just like kind of feeling uncomfortable, I think I'll get up and with a bit of like hopefulness, see if there's any like animals around that we might be able to like eat. And that's why there's blood. I guess I'll investigate.
Yeah.
Doing some like carrion hunting.
Well, I was just trying to think, but yeah, so you're going to be looking around for the source of this. Give me an investigation check.
Okay. 15 plus 0.
Okay. Yeah, and it isn't hard. You after walking around for a bit, you start to notice where the smell is coming, like the direction it's coming from, and you follow it, and after a while you just see like a fresh like animal head on a stick outside of
shit.
like a cave.
Oh, shit. Well, I know that animals don't put them on sticks usually.
Not commonly.
Yeah, so there is a small cave. Probably would have never noticed the entrance to it.
Oh.
And yeah, there's just a decaying. I mean, I guess it's freshly dead, but you know, it started the process.
Like, how far away from our camp is this?
Yeah.
Makara wandered for probably a couple of minutes at a regular walking pace.
Oh, shit, okay.
Okay. And this is the source of the stink.
Oh yeah, it's as you get closer and closer, the stench of death is in the air.
Oh. Like how many deaths?
I don't know if there's much of a counter people have above 1 deaths.
It's one or more.
A bare minimal of 1 death.
equal to what?
Your level of smell is not high enough to.
Please
calculate
level
the
up
number of
smelling.
deaths.
Do you have dark smelling?
So
Dark. I like that a lot. I was over here like giving him the nod.
dark smelling.
Dark smidgen.
I trade all my senses, even
Even
smidgen.
smidgen. Oh my god.
So what I'm gonna do is I'll peer into the cave.
It's a cave. It's deep. And you can see light reflecting off the walls, but it must be much further in.
How? Wait, light from within?
Yeah.
Oh. I'll throw a pebble into the cave, like.
not much of a reaction. After the first bounce, it just hits like a pile of bones.
Oh. And the pile of bones collapses, sending bones all over like a fucking
Fool of a took.
I don't get the reference.
It's from Lord of the Rings.
I also didn't get the reference.
You know, the origin of this game we're playing.
Yeah. Also, the funniest thing about it is that is used all the time for other stuff, but it was in fact when he knocked the pile of bones down the thing that the line was said. I love it.
Like, he's fucking like looking for treasure or some shit, and then he like butt bumps this like skeleton that was just sitting on a well.
Yeah, its head falls down the well and it makes a really loud sound, and then Gandalf gets pissed.
Yeah.
So none. That doesn't happen though.
No, it's just a regular
Click. Oh.
click
They
bone.
were piled much more securely,
They stack them like a. Never mind.
like a Jenga tower.
They found a natural resting place that isn't slidey.
You know, like how gravity works.
I will step 1 foot in because I crave adventure.
All right. You are one step inside of this disgusting smelling cave whose floor is littered with bones.
I'll pull it back out. I'm gonna go get the rest of my people. Okay.
It's like, will she hokey pokey?
Oh,
Find out next time.
God damn it.
welcome to Super Hokey Pokey Boys.
Find out next time when we turn ourselves around.
Is that what it's all about?
Spoilers.
Spoilers. Damn it. That's not till the second verse.
And what will happen to her right foot? These questions answered and more.
So I won't like hustle, but it's like, ooh, creepy.
Yeah, I think when you get back, if I run into you first, I'm just, did you find something else to stare at for a while?
When I'm walking by, I'm like creepy shuffling, like, ooh.
Yeah,
Nope,
like
nope.
you know when you like take the garbage out at night and then you're on your way back and you're like, suddenly I feel like I should run.
I do know that. Ugh.
Yep.
It's like when you're about to walk into Bubba J's and you hear a gunshot and you're like, oh, okay. Let's fucking go. I don't want to run and look stupid, but I probably should.
Please bleep out Bubba J's because we can't have that brand advertising. They need to pay us.
It's like when you're going to walk into Blanc and
You're gonna walk
then-
into
We'll take your blomp and put it over the. That'd be great.
Good loud.
So I'm like, whoa.
Are you all right?
Dude, you should have rolled with the voice crack. It would have been perfect.
You look like you found something to smoke instead of to stare at. What's happened?
Hey, I wasn't even looking at you. It was the other ones.
What is it?
What? Yeah. You look flustered.
There's a cave yonder.
Okay.
And it stinks a lot, and it's right by our camp, and we got to go investigate it
Why?
because there's heads on sticks.
That sounds exactly like something we should not investigate.
I mean, this close to the city, that shouldn't fly,
like
right?
human heads?
No, animal.
Oh, that's different.
Well, everything's animals, so it's not that different.
It's actually a little different.
I see what you're saying, Makara, but it's pretty different.
Well,
We're just arguing semantics.
I guess I can investigate it alone, but it's really scary.
Well, certainly don't do that.
Well, okay. Oh, also, there's a fire in there,
Oh.
and the hundreds of bones.
Oh.
All right, if you really need to go, I'll go with.
I guess I'll go with you as well.
I
but-
mean, it's like 2 minutes walk,
yeah, I guess we
and
already
we're
have
gonna
camp
be
set up.
sleeping right here.
That's a fair point.
Yeah, all right.
Was there actually fire in there, or did you lie about that? Or, like, was I not listening, or did
There's
you
fire
lie?
in there, yeah.
There was the light glinting off the wall, but much deeper in.
I see.
Thanks for the retweet.
You're welcome.
The quoted tweet.
I'll show them where it is.
What's the temperature like
Like right now?
in the game?
Oh. I don't know.
It is.
Is it shirtless?
No,
appropriate?
sorry. I'm sorry. I was saying that to Jacob, who's like, come on.
Obviously, in the game, we can all feel what it's like in here.
Thought Cody had some weird specifics.
It's a balmy 68.
Okay.
But no, it's it's really nice. It's
Cool. I'm gonna take off my good shirt and hang it next to the drying clothes and just go shirtless with that armor on, I guess.
okay. Yeah, you're shirtless.
I have 2 shirts I brought, so
You've got your sweet healing scar.
hell yeah, chicks dig it.
I'm going to grab a torch and a sword.
Okay.
That was the daddest thing that I've ever heard you say.
Chicks dig it?
Yeah.
Good.
I've never seen a bird attempt to excavate dirt. I don't get it.
Okay, so we go to.
You've never seen a bird.
That
With-
took me so long to get.
You've never
I just stared at Mike perplexed for like a minute.
you've never seen a bird near birdseed that's slightly obscured by dirt, sir. Or an
I
ostrich.
wanted to
Shit.
do the John Oliver, like, cool. I've never seen a bird trying to excavate. Cool.
I hate you guys.
All right.
Hey. The cave, it's right over here.
And she takes you to the cave.
I lit the torch on the campfire.
Okay.
Good call.
Yeah, we all go.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm my regular.
How's the light? It's dark, I'm sure, at this point.
It is dark. There's a decent amount of moonlight, I guess, but that doesn't really help once you're in a cave.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, you guys get close to the cave. You see the sights Makara had seen. There's just a relatively fresh, antlered animal head on a spike. With the torchlight, you can definitely see there's just tons of bones, especially close to the entrance.
This is where they keep the bones.
Did you see anything in there? Anyone? Or...
No, I threw a stone, but nothing happened.
I would like to look for any kind of tool marks or tracks, something that'll help me determine what it is that's living in this cave. Maybe even teeth marks on bones. I don't know.
Sounds like an investigation check.
Sure. Oh boy. Oh, that's a natural one.
Yeah, it's a 1.
Oh, that's the onest of ones.
With your bonus, that is what, a 2 or 3?
Um,
I mean, I don't know why I'm asking.
investigation. Oh yeah, actually it is a 3, but yeah, it's
Very
gonna
nice.
fail, but yeah.
These are bones. And as far as you're aware, there is someone in the world who doesn't have some bones. They cannot get on the bone train.
I see.
Question.
Human skull? I can find that, right?
Yeah,
And
that's kind
like
of what
obvious
I
for
wanted to look
looking.
for too. Is what are the nature of these bones?
All right.
I mean, if there was like an obvious human skull, maybe, but I did just roll a natural one, so
Yeah,
I really can't
you're
argue.
You're like just looking at a rib, like, oh, was this a hand?
My God, look at the size of the things they're taking down.
Yeah, instead of looking myself, I'll be like, Rin, what is it?
My God, look at the size of the things they're taking down. If its hands were this oh.
Oh, I know nothing.
I want to look for footprints.
Okay, yeah. That sounds like some survival. See if you can find some footprints and maybe track them.
3.
You see your own footprints.
Oh.
I'm gonna assume that since she threw a rock and nothing happened, and we're out here making noise and nothing's happened, that whatever's in there's asleep. So I want to sneak down so I can see the light origin and see if I can just get an eyeful of something. So I'll look to you guys and be like, I'm gonna go take a look, and I'll run to you if anything happens.
Should we stay here, or should we come with?
Stay here.
Do you have your knife?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I want to sneak all in there.
Okay. Let's have you make your stealth check. Choose your fate.
Ooh, 5.
Oh, we're hot tonight. We're on fire.
Oh,
Very nice. Yeah.
He lit himself on fire and tried
You
to
make it
sneak
about 10 steps in. You realize not only can you not see in the dark,
I can see in the dark.
you realize that not only were you not watching where you're going,
Okay, that's better.
but you just stepped like directly into the jaw of something. Like a skull
Oh, thank
on
God.
the ground. And you just like crack it. And then that sets off Bone Slide.
The bone slide. Woo!
As just like tons of bones start rushing down.
Okay. Oh, fuck. I'll just stand there then, quietly.
Yeah, that happens. And off in the distance, you hear a, what? What the fuck?
Uh-oh.
I run to Seraph's side.
Oh,
shit.
I dip into it like behind a bone pile or into a bone pile or some shit.
I'm gonna draw my arrow from the mouth of the cave.
I should also rush up, sort out and post up with my buds.
I'm hiding in a bone pile.
All right, you
With
just,
one bud.
Yeah, yeah, with one.
I'm gonna basically like jump into a pile of leaves, except those leaves are bones.
Just grab a skull, put it over your head, and like duck down.
yeah, let's have you make a stealth check.
24.
There it is.
Not bad. But then you also realize that bones aren't a liquid.
Yeah. I meant like behind it. You know what I meant? Like,
Yeah.
I'm just.
I
getting
wanted to
cover.
believe you were like ready to dive in head first. You're like, wait, that's how you get hurt.
Yeah. Flavor wise, you know what I meant though. I'm just like kind of hide up in there.
You find a rib cage to put on your head.
Yeah, exactly.
And yeah, as this all is happening, there's just like a single guy that walks up. He's holding a hooded lantern. Oh yeah, most of you have dark vision.
I do not, but
And
I'm
you got
also
a torch.
holding a torch.
Yeah. And he's just creepy looking. Like we're talking bald, scarred head. He's carrying a shovel and a pick
Oh, and a lantern?
and a lantern.
Does he have 3 hands?
No, he's got 2 of them slung over one arm.
Oh, okay.
Does he look too ugly to have friends?
Hey, girl.
Make a prejudice check.
Girl. I know you ugly, girl, but
7.
dang.
He's alone.
Ain't nobody too ugly to have friends.
Forever
okay?
alone.
He's alone, guys.
For any of you just getting into D&D and trying to learn from our podcast, prejudice checks have never been a thing.
So I say, hi.
He just glares at you all.
Hang on. Can we have some like relativity here? Like, where are you with the torch?
Where Seraph was before he hid.
Which is also where I am.
Okay, and I am outside the cave.
Yes. You're on the outside. I'm looking in. You can see through you. See the real you.
How far away is the guy from how deep, like cave? depth?
Let's see. I said you got about 5 steps in before all this happened, so it's really close to the mouth of the cave.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I say, me and my friend here just, well, it's uncommon to see a head on a spike, and so we thought we would investigate if there was someone in here. Just us.
Make a deception check.
Alone.
Typically, when you see a head on a pike, that means fuck off.
Why?
Well, sometimes when you see a head on a pike, it means danger, and if we're passing by, we need to know that we're safe. That's all we were doing is checking.
I'm
that
sorry.
we'd be
I
safe.
must have stuttered. I believe what I meant to say was fuck off.
Yeah, I think we'll probably do that, actually.
It doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Sorry to bother you.
Turns around and starts walking back down, and he slips on some bones because there's like just the perfect setup to just step and slip backwards.
Does he mutter to anybody as he's like going home?
Roll perception for me.
Do you have dark hearing?
I've rolled 18 plus 3. 21.
He doesn't seem to be muttering to anyone in particular, but he's definitely muttering to himself.
Okay.
Or so you pick up with your elf ears.
Okay. So I think he's alone. He's so ugly.
I want to be very loud when I exit. Like I'm gonna just like through the bones,
Oh,
so that
these
I'm
bones
giving
are in my way.
like sound for like Seraph to come out of hiding safely.
Smart.
I should like to catch on to that and join in.
He's
And
turned around, not facing us, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll leave with him. Yeah, I'll try to sneak out of there.
Cody, you fucking asshole.
No, I meant like so I can get out of there safely. Yeah, I'll sneak out. I'll try.
His vulnerable spine.
Is that the base of his neck? Is that covered with anything? I'm just kidding. I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, so that's a good warm welcome. He was oddly clean.
Oddly clean, you say? Interesting.
You all think about that in retrospect.
Took everything I had, not to simple geometry his ass.
Wow, Makara, great idea going in that cave.
What's he doing in there?
Not attacking
Probably
us?
just eating animals or
Probably
something.
just cleaning up.
Should we just head back to camp?
Yeah, I mean, none of those bones looked like people bones, and I mean,
Yeah, the hands on them were way too big.
Did you see?
and it sounds like he's not gonna come out.
We should probably post a watch just in case, I guess.
That's not a bad idea.
Did you all see what he was wearing?
Um,
I didn't.
yes, but it wasn't described to me.
God damn it.
He was an ugly son of a bitch.
He was an ugly son of a bitch. I didn't think to go into description as clothery for some reason.
Clothery. Other than the fact that it was kind of clean for living in a cave.
Yeah, like he was clean. His clothes were surprisingly not filthy. Pretty standard white shirt, brown pants.
Were they like nice or
Not
like,
nice,
nah?
not shabby, just regular guy stuff.
Yeah, just common clothes.
Yeah. They felt bereft of any description.
Okay.
Nice.
It was just so normal, you know.
They were actually so standard, I don't even remember.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you think you would wear that in a cave if you live there?
Are we back at camp right now?
Yeah.
Grayson, what do you make of all this?
And you look up and Grayson's not there.
Oh, no.
He usually wanders around at this time of night.
Get his walking, his stretching.
Okay, then.
He's ambulating.
I look to Ran and Makara and I say, since you guys don't sleep, could one of you watch? And also you can see in the dark?
I'll keep a lookout.
Cool. I'm going to start setting up the tent or like the beds in the tent.
Yeah, I'll do the same. I'll help you set up. While we're setting up, I'll be in there like, what's that guy doing in the cave?
It doesn't matter. Didn't seem like he's hurting anybody. He didn't try to attack us, so just leave him alone.
Yeah, I guess. I've never been more curious in my entire life.
I do crave adventure.
Look,
I agree with you. We shouldn't go bothering some guy who's just chilling in a cave.
I just mean,
Fuck.
he seemed like an asshole, but I don't want to get killed by a guy with a shovel. That's
Dude.
all I'm saying.
As soon as everyone's asleep, I'm going to wake up Seraph and like, let's go bug that guy.
You fuck.
I'll be like, yeah, let's go to bed. We'll do our chill. Does fucking
Did you
Grayson come back?
Sorry.
No.
Did you just ready an action to split the party?
Yeah, I readied an action
After Grayson
to
doesn't come back
split the
from a
party.
noticeable amount of time, I'll bring that up. Hey guys, Grayson's not back yet.
Oh, you're right. He does usually come back around this time.
Did anyone check for horses? And I will look and see if we've just been sitting here talking and watching and the horses have been stolen. Has that
They're still
happened?
there.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna go look for him.
Grayson's in that cave.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Did Grayson leave any
We
footprints?
would have had to seen him on the way there. Or back.
Yeah, I'll help you check for Grayson prints.
I'm a torch boy again.
You both can Roll survival for tracking your friend.
Is it like nighttime now?
It is.
I got a natural 20.
I got a natural 1 plus 3 plus 4. Sorry, 5.
Thanks, Cedric. With a little bit of guidance, you are a master tracker.
Apparently. I'm just so good at picking things up when people are teaching me.
Yeah, you're just like describing like, okay, you have to look for like little broken twigs, like maybe
like,
some
"Oh,
mud
there's
prints,
one.
like like
there's
that.
I'm like too busy describing it and like, no, bring the torch down here. Like, we have to have the light.
You're saying all that, and he's already just following the trail.
Yeah, like he just found it and is now like, oh, that's how you do it. And it takes a while.
He's a learned boy.
Well, someone should stay behind. We can't just leave all our shit here unguarded.
On that note, what all do you guys carry with you?
I've got my pack with like, well, I probably don't have my pack on me. I have my knife. I have my dagger. That's about it. Armor. All my clothes are still hanging up, I assume.
I've got the clothes on my back, a sword at my side, a torch in my hand, and a belt pouch with gold in it. And all my
Yeah.
backpack and stuff is just at the camp, probably in the tent.
Yeah, for me, it'd be just the clothing and sword, and everything else would be back at camp, especially my prized soap.
I keep my money on my
No.
belt, though.
No, not the soap. The soap. I actually have a pockets. So my money is in my pocket and it's buttoned closed. And then besides that I have a bow and 23.
24.
I'll leave one behind.
I got a track count for yours.
I thought I did too. 24 arrows. Just loaded quiver. And then I have like, just furs that I wear.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, it takes Cedric and Makara a bit, but they lock onto the trail and they're following that. Sarah, Ren, what are you doing?
I think I'm Joan at camp, I guess, or I would have went with you. I probably would have went with them. If they said they got a trail, I would have followed with them.
I'll volunteer as tribute to watch the camp then. We do need to protect all our stuff.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
If the wolf comes, give him the meat. Bye.
I shudder.
That's not what she means when she just give him the meat.
I was shuddering at the thought of the wolf.
Welcome to
I know what this
Stupid
wolf's
Joke
looking
Boys.
for. It's looking for some trim.
Oh, God. Okay.
Woof.
Some fresh meat. Yeah. All right. The things I've left behind are like cookware and everything I own,
Yeah.
Yeah.
besides
Cool.
my gold and my bow.
It's track and field, baby. Let's track.
Also boots.
Hell yeah.
Through this field.
So yeah, you guys are following the trail for a while. It's, I don't know, regular.
Nice. But does it go in the direction of the cave?
And it's just kind of wandering.
Okay.
And then eventually it hits like a dirt patch and it appears to your Earth Ganassi eyes. There was a scuffle,
Oh.
Is there blood?
a small amount. And then there's appears to be what looks like 2 tracks leading one person dragging.
Great. I want to touch the blood and see if it's wet.
It is.
Okay. So,
No powdered blood here.
well, it could be dried, you fool. So this wasn't too long ago.
It's definitely not warm.
So this wasn't too long ago.
It's pretty easy to see the drag marks, right?
Oh yeah.
Let's hustle.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah, let's hustle.
Then pours himself a drink of water and keeps a watch, and you guys.
As you pour your drink of water,
Oh fuck!
look up. There's 3 guys. Like, you just notice them off in the distance in the dark, trying to creep around.
Uh-oh.
When you said trying to creep around, I just pictured like
Yeah, classic hunched over, arms out.
Yeah. You know, like you do when you're in the sneak mode.
Like the ghoul from Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, exactly. Like the ghoul from Scooby-Doo.
It's so much harder to walk quietly when you're crouching.
We have a pretty obvious camp, don't we? There's a whole fire going on. There's shit on sticks. We got a tent set up.
Oh, yeah.
I think that what I'm going to do is hide like just outside of, kind of outside the edge of the light, behind any kind of natural cover that I can find, maybe a tree or shrub, so that I'm sort of on the edge of the camp. And that way I can potentially ambush ambushers if need be.
Okay. You can do so.
Yeah, that way I'll be able to kind of observe what they do to the camp. And if they start ransacking shit, well, then we're going to have problems.
So you're tucked away somewhere stealthy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And-
Do you want me to roll for that, or how do you want to do that?
Oh, I rolled for
He
you.
just rolled.
Oh, okay.
You should have taken your water and walked away and started pouring it out like you were peeing.
And then looking over my shoulder.
But yeah, you found a decent point. You feel well hidden. You see these men, they just start creeping towards the horses.
Oh, no. Is one of them wearing an apron? I don't want to jump those guys.
They weren't going our way.
They weren't. That's right. People are going towards the horses. Like my hand is on the hilt of my sword, and I'm waiting for them to take an action. If they start to like untie a horse or whatever, then I'm gonna have to pop out with my sword out and threaten them off of that.
Hey, Frieza!
I just think of the lemon stealing whores. Just, hey, what the fuck?
Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I want to see one more of what they're doing just to try and establish their intent a little more.
Okay. And you notice them. They're just blatantly walking towards these horses. They don't see anyone around. And they're getting up close enough to start to unhitch them. And you guys are following the trail of someone being dragged.
Yeah, we hustle.
Yep, you are hustling. There's not a whole lot of blood, which is great. It's just like a few droplets every now and then. But you guys have locked in on that scent.
Like a bloody nose.
He got poked or something.
Fucking poked.
And eventually, as you're traveling, it seems like the trail just goes cold in front of like a pile of leaves.
Maybe it's Grayson on all fours carrying a bad guy.
I will look in the pile of leaves.
You touch the pile of leaves and it just collapses inward.
Okay.
And there's a hole in the ground. And that familiar stench of death.
Okay.
Oh boy. I want to point the torch down in the hole.
It's not a good sight. There is a pile of bodies in various stages of being butchered. And a human who appears to have been stripped of all of his clothes in a small cage.
Is it Grayson?
You recognize him as Grayson.
He's in the bottom of the hole.
Yeah.
Does it look like anyone else is down there?
When you say anyone else,
Alive.
How deep is it?
solid drop. Like, we're talking probably 40 foot.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Like they just tossed him in there?
He's in a cage, right?
Yeah.
I get so paranoid I immediately turn around because I feel like someone's just gonna push me from behind.
No.
Good instinct.
I'll stop you. Oh, wait, are you in
You
front
stop
of
me
us?
from turning around and
No,
looking.
no, like when you turn around, I want to like put my hand on your chest, like, hey.
I'm just checking.
Well, you turn around and there's a guy like 20 feet behind you.
Motherfucker! I pull my sword out. Back up!
Yeah, I draw my weapon too.
All right.
What the fuck is going on here?
I step away from the hole a little bit.
And the guy's quiet. He's wearing a bloody apron, wearing a mask. He's got a big fucking pickaxe.
Oh, I hope it's not those guys we saw last time.
I want to look for more guys.
There appear to be no other guys. And he just is quietly dragging his pickaxe toward you. And Rin is watching these men start to unhitch the horses.
Okay, so I think I revised my plan a little bit from jumping out on 3 dudes, and instead we'll say from my hiding place. And we don't like it when people try to steal our things. It'd be best if you stopped. Just from the shadows. See if I can make them think that I'm a bigger force than one fucking dude.
He does like 2 other voices. Yeah.
Yeah, leave our shit alone. See?
Right, boys.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah.
All from
no.
one place with no ventriloquism skill.
my
No,
God.
no, I do the one voice.
That would be fucking hilarious.
I do the one voice. If I deem it necessary to make another, I'll give it a shot. But
They look up towards where the voice came from. Yeah, you in what army?
What's over here gonna help him too?
Oh my god.
It would work too.
Rin can't do that.
Fucking.
Rin can't do that.
No,
He's
he's
not the type.
yeah, I mean, I'll try and put on a gruff voice and say us, but like
Deception.
Oh my god.
I don't. You might as well try it. Fuck it. Okay, that is an 11, a straight 11.
They like start to murmur to each other like, oh shit, is there more? Oh god, I don't.
We didn't count.
Well, we could just. They start to slowly unhitch the horse still.
I hate it. Are both the horses hitched up next to each other?
Yeah.
Could I reasonably?
Weaponize the horses.
Yeah, my yeah. So the plan is to sort of spook the one they're unhitching to like get it freaking out and be a distraction while I unhitch the other one and get on it and become cavalry.
Yeah, that's reasonable as long as you have the right plan.
All right. So yeah, I'm gonna try and work my way around in the darkness to where they're doing this. Hopefully, I can get there fast enough while still being relatively stealthy.
Yeah, they don't appear to be picking up on where you're going.
Good.
And you're getting closer to the horses, and Cedric, a man with a pickaxe is approaching you wearing a mask and a bloody apron.
I am like ready to fucking kill him, I guess.
And we're gonna have some
I
initiative.
toss that shit. As soon as he starts walking towards us.
You just throw it?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
My only weapon.
I'll let that get to happen before initiatives go, because why not? And then we'll have initiatives.
15 to hit.
Yeah. You just fucking get him right in the chest. Roll a d4.
6.
Damn. Good hit.
Yeah.
Really good hit. Just a dagger is sticking out of his chest. Like, you barely missed his heart and lungs. You know it.
All right, initiative time.
Yeah. Oh, one last thing, Makara.
I'd like to check for climbing way down.
Yeah, you look down there and you see in the dirt something that's rolled up that looks like it's been used as like a ladder or something.
It
Like a rope ladder.
if it's a rope ladder, I want to undo it and start my way down.
Yeah, that's easy enough, and you start climbing down there.
Like, handle it, guys.
Okay.
Initiative?
Yes, I need the numbers.
20.
And
Mine's 13.
roll off with me, Seraph.
16.
All right, you're up. And we do popcorn, which, for the viewers who didn't pay attention last time, is where highest initiative goes first and then chooses who goes next. Everyone must act in a round. You can't pick someone who's already gone.
I'm going to run at him. He just has a pickaxe, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to run at him and try to get to him and take my knife out of his chest and stab him in the heart because I know where it is now.
Can I do like a reaction while this is happening? When Seraph goes to run by me, I want to hold my torch out like a baton.
To stop me?
Yeah, that's fine.
No, for you to grab it.
Oh, yeah. I'd grab it.
Yeah. Cool.
Then that would change my game plan too.
Yeah, that's why
I'm
I said
gonna
it.
take the torch out of his hand and I'm gonna fucking burn his face.
Like, are you gonna
I'm
try
gonna attack
to-
him with the torch.
Okay. Yeah. Make a torch swing.
10.
He can't be blocked by zombies or vampires. And he's got,
MTG references. 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just hit this guy right in the fucking face.
Yeah, sweet.
Does 1 fire damage?
I think so.
Cool. Yeah, he takes 1 fire damage then.
Yeah. Oh!
If I can try to get my dagger back, I will do that too. Not stab him with it, just try to maybe pull it out of his chest or something.
Nah, that would be an action to
Okay.
try to rend that from him.
Fine, then I'm just going to wave the torch in his shit.
Okay. Who's up?
I will popcorn Cedric.
Okay, I'm gonna do a little follow up. I'm gonna run up and grabbing my sword in both hands. I'm gonna try to do like uppercut swing and just get him right in the armpit.
Nice.
19.
That will most certainly strike well. Roll your damage die.
Okay, it'll be a D10 since I'm holding it with two hands. 8.
Yeah, you just lop off his arm and he just falls to the ground bleeding.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
That's your reaction. Like, cool.
Okay.
I'm going to look at you and I'm going to have, I think it'd probably be oddly inappropriate for you, but a smile on my face. I'm going to go, we're getting pretty good at this.
Yeah, I'll give you a high five.
So yeah, that pretty much concludes that portion of the programming. So yeah, there's that guy who's wandering up. He's got a upon further investigation, you notice his pickaxe is bloody. His apron is bloody and it's fresh blood. On top of the almost heart stab blood that was coming out. And his mask is literally just like a skinned pig that's been cured.
Oh, yum.
Oh.
It is awful.
Did he really have to go all out on the butcher thing?
And Makara, you are lowering yourself slowly into this pit of doom.
Yeah, I'm basically just gonna go bust Grayson out and then we're gonna leave.
Okay. As you're climbing down, you hear the sound of someone chopping meat in a different part of the cave. It's not great.
Does the meat scream?
What? Oh.
Are they still alive?
What?
No. No, there's just
Oh, good.
chop, bone crack.
At least I didn't make it in time.
But yeah, the pile of bodies in here, they're all in different states of being cut up. Most of them are pretty well stripped of their human-y bits. It's not great.
Okay.
But yeah, Grayson is just down there. He is he's bleeding out of the ear. He got hit pretty hard in the head, you can notice. And yeah, he's just in a little metal cage with a simple lock on it.
Okay, a simple lock. Grayson, what happened?
He's groaning in pain,
Snap out of it.
and his eyes are like trying to open, but he clearly is concussed.
Oh, how? Okay. Is there any moving this cage?
As it is, I mean, you can see that there's a dirt built up on it, and that looks like what was being dragged after a while.
Can I like tip it over and roll it?
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Oh, I was thinking it was like round.
Like a bird cage?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
Like, you know.
No, it's small, square, and constricting.
Okay.
Oh, like he has to crouch.
Yeah,
Like a dog kennel.
like he is in a
That's what I was imagining.
he's doing the Slav squat.
I was thinking that it was like
Well, concussed.
you gotta have
Amazing resilience.
you know those kind that are like hanging from a tree and they're like round on the side,
Yeah.
like a cylinder,
Like a gibbet.
like a bullet.
It's
shape.
exactly a bird cage.
Yeah.
Is what that type of cage
But
is
this
called.
is actually squared edges.
Yeah,
I won't roll it then. I guess I'll try and budge it, like to slide it, to pull it.
yeah, it's heavy. It the metal scratches against the stone surface of the cave.
Ooh, does the meat cutting stop when I do that?
Yeah,
great. Great news.
Okay.
and you look up and there's that guy you saw earlier. He's just holding a big cleaver, bloody apron.
The guy in the cave?
Yeah, and
Motherfucker.
Wait,
I'm sorry.
how big is this area that is the hole?
It's decently sized. Like I mean, it's a cave, so it's not like they're super massive. I'd say like a 20-foot walking space, but it's got various bits and pieces of people in it.
Okay.
And so Rin is approaching a horse.
I am stealthily. So I think that when I'm about, well, I mean, I'll get as close as I can get without being detected, and then the plan is to just cut the lead that's tying this horse to whatever it's tied to, hop on said horse, and then spank the other horse in a rousing manner so that it runs off. Or, well, not runs off, but gets rowdy.
It's like kick it in the head.
So your sentence was a little conflicting.
Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. So I was imagining 2 horses, right? We have
Yeah,
two
there's
horses.
2 horses. No,
Yeah.
but the part that got conflicting for me was as close as I can get without being detected and also wanting to cut the reins.
Yeah, it's a
I
lot
don't
of
know
things.
how close Rin can get while comfortably feeling hidden.
I see. Also, it's a lot of things to do in a short amount of time. So
Yeah, and you
understandable.
don't know if they can detect you or not.
Yeah, you just know that you think they're not detecting you.
Yeah.
So you mean like as close as you can get, like you're gonna sneak as close as you can get until you can do it all in one like fluid motion.
Yeah,
And then you're gonna,
ideally
like,
to do it all in one whole thing. I'm imagining that, like, if I get to 10 feet away and then get spotted, I might be able to still run up and do it. That's my thought process.
Okay.
So you're gonna go slow
or my
till
hope,
you get
rather.
spotted.
Yeah.
Yeah, go slow until spotted or until I'm about 10 feet away. At which point I will run towards the horses and do the other things I said.
Well, you're about 15 feet away
All right.
when there's just a little motherfucker there,
like halfling little or like small human.
like halfling little.
Oh.
Just looks up.
There he is.
Oh my god.
Well, I can't kill him now. No,
No, I can.
no, I can't. No, I can and will.
Brutus, kill that motherfucker.
So now you do your thing because that's what you're ready.
So yeah,
Yeah.
now I do those things.
So you just run
Mhm.
and you make your cut on the one,
On the reins, yep. Hop onto that
hop
horse.
on, and it rears. It knows what to do. You're holding
Okay.
on pretty well. It's got doesn't have a saddle, but man, you're making it work. You grabbed onto
Fuck yeah.
that mane. It knows what's up.
Haunches.
And
Dude,
you
it ta-
slap the ass of the other one.
Yes,
some skill to jump
because
on a horse
I
without a
imagine,
saddle.
Yeah, it does. I imagine they're holding things. I don't know what kind of.
Oh, you rail one of your balls.
butts.
Just the one.
Oh, my crotch.
Just one. Wingus and half of the ping pong boys.
Wingus and the ping pong boys. All right. So yeah, I'm now on a horse, and there's a rowdy horse next to me, and I imagine all I can do now is ask what happens, because that's a lot of things to do without them getting to take an action.
Yeah, so what happens is you slap that ass of that horse and it starts running off while someone's hanging on to him and they're now trailing by a rope.
Okay.
And what happens next is Cedric and Seraph are standing over a dead body.
I want to. I mean, like at first, I want to glance around for like more if there's more people up here, and also figure I'll probably notice that Makara is not there.
Yeah, you notice half of those things. Makara is not there. Don't really see anyone else up here. And you also hear in slightly muffled manner. Mm-hmm. And it was definitely Makara's voice from a distance.
I mean, I'm gonna look down the hole.
Yeah, and you see the situation play out as gross motherfuck walks in, bloody apron.
Is there light down there?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll look at Cedric and go.
I have an idea. Are there any big rocks around?
Why not?
I want to go get a big rock that's like just big enough that I could like barely carry it myself and like need Seraph's help.
Okay.
All right.
And then I'm like, help me with this.
Okay. Yep. All right.
Yeah, and I want to just drag it over to where the guy is and just drop it on top of his head.
The guy you
I don't know if the hole's
guy
that
that's
big.
down
I don't think he's
there.
like directly under.
Oh,
the
he's
hole.
not directly under the hole.
Well, I can hear him like walking, right?
Yeah. But I know what you're doing.
Yeah. I mean, I'll wait, or it'll probably take a while to get there.
All right.
Yeah. All right, you guys are heaving a heavy rock. Makara.
I'm just gonna feather him with arrows.
Oh.
Do you mean pepper?
No, feather is a term for arrows.
Oh, well, then fuck me, right?
It's like you sprung up feathers.
Pepper implies that there's a lot of them.
Oh, yes.
But you actually
Salt.
got shot.
And
Yeah, so I'm just gonna like fucking peg him.
Take the shot.
Take the shot.
I'm
I'll like pull it back and breathe out like I always do.
Just another hunt.
Oh shit. Jeez. Just so I've rolled 9 plus 1 is 10. Wait, I'm proficient, so 11.
Very nice. That will strike him true. Roll your damage for a short bow.
I think it's a longbow.
It's a short bow.
Like it's
I'm
up
pretty
to,
sure we've always
it's
been
up to
using
God
longbow.
to decide.
Well, I guess we haven't been rolling damage.
You
so it
have
doesn't
not been
matter.
rolling damage. It's a hunting bow.
All right. Sorry.
What's a short bow? 6?
six
Yeah.
for a short bow.
2 plus 1.
All right. Yeah. Get him a good shot right in the shoulder. He cries out. He sees his own blood now intermingling with other blood.
Suck it.
Take that, you dick.
And then I'm gonna move as opposite direction as I go.
Okay. Yeah, you start getting
So
close.
you're backing away from him.
Yeah, because I want to be able to shoot him before he can get to me.
Just the way you worded that.
Yeah,
was
you start
very complicated.
you start backing up. You get past the hole, and you're getting close to the end of the cave there.
Yeah, I just like when you panic and you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you start backing up. He, after taking that arrow, he just looks at his meat cleaver and just hurls it at you.
Oh.
He misses. He just hits a body. Like there was some human carcass leaned against the wall next to you, and it just splits that guy's skull.
Oh.
You thought death smelled weird. Now you got like gray matter right next to you.
Ooh.
And he grabs a big pickaxe that was hanging on the wall and starts lumbering towards you.
I think grabbing that cleaver's a good idea whenever I get a chance.
Yes, that is a good idea, and we will get back to that after. Rin, you are on a horse. You have slapped the ass of another horse. You've been called out by, I don't know this guy's name, but he's little.
By not Brutus.
Yeah, not Brutus.
Big Tom.
Kill that motherfucker.
Big Tom.
I'm Big Tom. Listen to my edicts.
Fear me and kneel so that I'm a little taller than you. All right.
But so these guys see this happening. They didn't have any like weapons or anything to attack someone with. They're just expecting to run off in the night. 1/3 of them is trying to stop a horse from running, and that's not working. And eventually, like 100 feet down the road, he's let go and has like a broken leg. That's pretty good. And that horse is gone.
Yeah. My plan has cost us a horse, but I think it was a good price because I'm alive. So I'll pay that.
Yeah, and Brutus, he's just going to try to grab you and throw you off of this horse.
Classic Brutus.
Classic
Fucking Brutus.
Brutus.
At 2.
Actually, stabbing me, I guess, would be classic Brutus. Especially in the back.
And attempt to not get grabbed.
I'll do that. Hey, look at that. Is that like an opposed athletics situation or what's going on there? So that makes it a 15.
Very nice. He starts trying to grab you, but between you and also there's a horse.
Yeah.
The horse just kind of starts backing up too, and like, and
Because it doesn't want that either.
yeah,
Fuck you, horse.
hooves in your face.
All right.
Brutus ain't into that. And Big Tom is like, well, what do we do now?
I'll answer him. You get trampled or you leave. That's a weird order to give that ultimatum in, but here we are.
It's like unless you can
We've been
run.
blown, boys. Everyone get out of here.
It's like unless you can run fast enough, you get trampled.
Jeez, and it's the buzz.
And Big Tom grabs out his great sword. Brutus pulls out his dagger.
Classic Brutus.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Can they use heavy weapons?
They have,
Big Tom
they have
can.
disadvantage. A halfling would.
I don't think you understand the depths in which Big Tom has been.
Yeah.
Probably not.
He's got a feat.
He's got feet.
And
All right.
one last thing, Ren.
Oh, yeah. I've got to do a thing. I mean, hey, their weapons out. Would it be really obvious if I was to cast Mage Hand to make rustling in the bushes and say, like, now, as though I've got people to jump them? It'd be pretty obvious if I cast that spell, though, right?
Yeah, it's verbal and somatic.
So you'd have to wave
Mage
your
hand.
hand.
Now!
They're here now, boys!
Yeah.
Ha-ha!
Yeah. In the time after I've executed this plan, I've thought of a couple revisions that would have been way better, but too late now. Yeah, I think I'm going to kind of go after in the direction of that horse, at least far enough away that they won't be able to, like, run up on me.
All right, make an animal handling check, because
Okay, bareback.
not only are you bareback, you're also surrounded by guys.
Yeah, that's going to be a 10.
Not bad. Doesn't stop the horse from kicking, and now Big Tom has an indented face, and you're off.
Good.
Wimp.
Yeah, just...
Oh no! I'm dead now. His last words.
Brutus is like, boss, no.
Oh. These are the opposite. We're fighting opposite people.
And you're chasing after a horse on horseback.
Yeah.
All right, Cedric, Seraph, how goes hauling a boulder?
You let us know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Make athletics check. See how well it's going.
Oh, yeah, that is up to me.
5.
13?
By your powers combined, you've moved it a little. You're getting close to the hole. You're not quite there yet.
5 plus 13.
You've moved it exactly 18 feet.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty
This is
realistic.
a heavy box. This is big.
I'm like, lift with your legs.
Oh, my back hurts. Oh, I'm fucked up my spine.
My sciatic.
Am I supposed to twist?
Take the legs completely out of the equation.
I purely lift with my back and chest.
Yep. And a twisting, jerking motion.
Yeah. All right, Makara, you're in dire straits.
I'm going to fucking peg this guy again.
All right. Right in the butthole.
Pshow, pshow. I've rolled 15 plus 1 dex plus 1 proficiency, so 17 total.
Yep, that arrow will strike true.
I've rolled 2 and 1, so 3 for damage.
All right. Yeah. You get him in the leg. He winces. But now this guy is just like all murder hillbilly.
Oh, there's no stopping. I gotta
You
leave.
got dang long ear, I'm gonna kick your ass.
There's no stopping murder hillbilly, so I gotta get out of
I'm
here.
gonna eat your heart.
Now squeal like a warg.
Like, that's what he sounds like. He's just like this super menacing figure. And he's like,
Come here, you little brat.
Oh, my God.
We already know what he sounds like.
he hasn't spoken.
Yeah,
He's like,
sucked-
"Fuck
it's the same guy at
off."
the beginning of the cave.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Told you guys to.
That was a fake. He was putting on a voice. He was trying to scare us.
The long con.
Yeah, that there was my that there was my dang old fake voice, man.
Damn.
Now he's Hillbilly Boomhauer.
You
And,
hit me so
um,
hard, I got heartburn. I'm gonna need a prowler stick.
Get her done.
Sorry.
Butcher humans.
I'm just trying to carve up some ribs, you know what I'm saying?
What have we become?
I don't know, but let's see what happens to Makara as this man with both of his hands raises his pickaxe and throws it full force.
Oh my god, he's throwing it at me.
Jason over here. I don't like that face.
You ever just get hit in the head by a pickaxe?
Yeah, but only the broadside.
Yeah, that's a dream of the past, ain't it? Oh no. No, but seriously though, this pickaxe, it literally goes through your shoulder and gets embedded in the stone behind you.
Oh,
Fuck.
That's 5 damage.
Damn.
I'm alive.
Carved out a piece.
Ow! I need an eraser. Oh,
More urgently, a bandage, but also an eraser so I don't forget.
okay. That sucks.
Yeah. What?
Can't even
You ready
move
to
my
heave
speed.
ho throw this thing?
So, yeah, that is probably the worst pain you've ever felt in your life. And
Oh, for sure.
Rin is on a horse.
Yeah, I think I've ridden out just kind of far enough away from those guys that they can't have like run up on me. And that is when, instead of continuing on after the other horse that I've sent off into the night and we'll probably have to try and find later, I circle back, like turn around on the horse, sword brandished, and I'm going to start like riding towards that guy. And if he doesn't surrender on the way up, he's going to get cut.
Well, which guy?
The one that hasn't got his face beaten in. So
Brutus. Yeah,
Brutus.
he's just sobbing.
Yeah.
Big Tom.
Split his head in half.
Is he actually just sitting there sobbing? I thought that was a
Rin
bit.
fucking,
No, the halfling is very dead.
Yeah.
Rin fucking rides in. Surrender! Big Tom.
Just think.
Die, cretin.
What would Sarah?
You like that silver, you
Well,
filth.
Seraph would murder everyone. As far as I can tell.
Yeah, you ride up, and he's just kind of starting to wander off into the night.
All right. I mean, yeah, if he's wandering off into the night, that's fine then. I don't know where the rest of my peeps are at.
Part of the job, man.
Make an intelligence check.
Okay. Because I was going to say
See what kind of conclusions you can draw.
pretty good ones. That'll be... Okay, yeah. It's a 21.
You know where your friends wanted to go.
Okay.
You ride towards the Bone Cave.
Yeah, well, I mean, they were chasing after Grayson, but
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know.
But you know where
Oh.
they want to go.
You know where it led.
I'll take my knowledge then and run with it. Yeah. And just like, okay, shit's afoot. Yeah, I'll go there. on
And
the
yeah,
horse.
you start riding. Cedric, Seraph, you hear Makara make the most terrible crying out in pain sound.
Sorry.
I think we drop it and go.
What do you want to climb down a ladder for?
Yup.
For 15 seconds? Okay, I will carry the boulder myself.
All right, you make your strength check. You start running, Seraph.
I'm gonna hit that ladder and try to like fucking go down it. I guess.
Is it athletics?
Yeah,
19.
very nice. Yeah, you go full Atlas and get it over there. Seraph, you just fly down this ladder and you see the guy right below you. He's looking up at you. And then you see him get crushed by a boulder.
I'm over here like tapping X button to pull this fucking thing out.
Yeah, make a Constitution saving throw. What'd you roll?
3.
Yeah, you can't even like bring yourself to look at it. It hurts so bad. Like, you know when something is so painful you don't even want to know? You don't even want to know.
I assume I get down there first.
Yeah, that's well, you see the lovely scenery before you
Yeah.
as well. Grayson bleeding out of an ear in a cage, and then Makara pinned against a cave wall with a pickaxe through
Yeah.
her.
I'm gonna go up to Makara first and be like, oh God. Okay, Makara. Do you want me to take it out?
No.
Should I take it out?
No.
Did I leave you here?
No.
Okay. I take my dagger.
Start
and
climbing
I
down
put
the
the
ladder.
handle in her mouth. And I just put my foot on her chest and rip that son of a bitch out of the wall.
Make an athletics check.
7.
Oh no! You're just wiggling it in her.
You're gonna wind up doing the
God.
one blast damage.
One second.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Cedric!
Cedric!
I'm coming.
2.
Yeah, that's that last point. You pass out. You pass out.
So I lose 1 HP.
Yeah, but you're gonna be stable.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold her so she's not like weight hanging from this
Yeah.
thing. Like hold her up.
And yeah, and that's that. And as you guys are struggling with this, Cedric, I assume you take the ladder down.
Yeah.
You hear from the entrance of the cave.
Comedy cop. You're fucking right up on the horse. Yeah, I imagine you hear some
Oh,
move speed,
shit.
and then you hear me jump off.
You hear these guys' voices echoing through
Yeah.
the cave.
Yeah,
Ren.
I'll look over the edge of that hole. I imagine
There's another
it's
one,
pretty
Sarah.
No,
obvious
no,
at this point.
You're at the front.
You're
of
at
the
like
cave.
the front of the cave.
Oh, right, of course. Yeah, I'll yell out to him. I'll yell out to him. What's happened? Are you okay? Someone tried to steal the horses.
Is that Rin? Rin, get your ass in here.
Jojen. And yeah, I'll go next.
Yeah, you run through there, and it's not a very long cave, but yeah, it's some slippy bone sitch.
I see. Yeah, I'm gonna go fast though.
Yeah. You end up slipping. You end up falling on your butt for a moment, but you just bounce right back up.
Yeah. I didn't get
And-
stabbed by any really long hand bones, so that's fine.
Yeah, and so you fucking roll down there, and you see the scene before you of Makara passed out, pickaxe through her, pinned to a wall.
Cedric, pull this out.
Okay. Oh,
Oh my god.
I will try to pull it out.
Can I assist in any way?
You sure can.
I would like to do that.
Sir, if you're like holding me
I'm
from like
holding you up.
slumping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold her other shoulder up. I'll put my foot against the like wall.
All right. And yeah, you're both on it, and you both will make an athletics check, Cedric and Rin, since you're assisting.
Oh, of course. Oh, that's
Another
good.
19.
Me too, actually.
Yeah, with much more force available, you both pull this out, and there's that gross sound. You know, it's squishy. Yeah.
Oof.
And
I imagine like
No.
I just point to Rin and Seraph. I say, "Help her!" And then I'm gonna just
Yeah.
take the pickaxe in my hand and just go and smash the lock on the cage.
I'm gonna dig through Makara's bag because I've seen her use that stuff she used on me. That salve. that
Yeah.
and I'm gonna find that. And
Yeah, you
put
find
it
it.
on her. And
yeah,
yeah.
it's good. You get that put on her and her wrapped up. No need to make a check on breaking that lock because you would keep going until it works.
Yeah, Grayson, back up a little.
But yeah, you smash it and you pull it out, and he's got a pretty serious looking head wound
Ugh.
underneath all that hair.
I will pick him up.
Okay.
I think I'm I'm having a little bit of a unnatural strength right now due to stress.
like an adrenaline. Yeah.
Dude, that adrenaline high. I'll get you.
So I just like fireman carry him.
Okay.
Rin, take care of her. I'm gonna look for shit in this place. They have all these bodies. I'm sure they took their stuff.
All right. We'll get to that in a bit. Rin is carrying.
Oh yeah, carrying for and or carrying Makara.
Yeah. And
I want to kind of immediately get her out to the horse so
Yeah.
that she can be on it or watching it or whatever.
oh, she's still unconscious.
Oh, that's a good point.
Watch the horse.
Leave her body there.
Alex, let's have you roll a d20.
6.
Okay. Not awake quite yet.
Okay.
But yeah, okay. So Rin and Makari, you get out to the entrance of the cave.
Because this horse.
Cedric is already out there. He's just like, ooh.
Yeah.
And Seraph, it's a treasure trove in here. There is so much stuff, but most of it is useless.
Okay.
But you do find Grayson's things.
Okay. I'll
Tucked
grab
away.
Grayson's stuff. throw it in
But it's
bags
mostly
of some
like
sort.
bedrolls, old torches, like stuff people would carry while traveling.
Yeah.
Like, you find about 50 silver pieces overall. And I mean, like, if you're looking for belts and pouches, like,
There's plenty of stuff.
There's at least one belt and pouch per body,
Okay.
but they're all in a pile.
Yeah. There's
It's
not a lot of money, not a lot of.
not a lot of money. These are just common folk that have been abducted, murdered, and cut up for food.
Damn, you think you would have heard about this? This is a lot of people.
How many bodies are there? A lot?
I'd say like 20.
Okay. I mean, that's just one caravan that could have got jumped too. Who knows?
I suppose, yeah.
It's just a neighborhood. It's just a neighborhood. People go missing.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
When you come to the side of the tracks, you can go get got.
Yeah, we don't even care about having the law look over here anymore.
Yeah, I guess I'll just take those silver pieces. That's about it. I'll head out. I'll get Grayson's stuff, throw in a bag.
Yeah. There is a particularly nice looking cleaver too, if you want that.
I'll take
It's just embedded in the skull of someone.
I'll take it.
I think I grabbed that, right? Oh, this is different.
You got hurt before you had a chance.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll take that.
Before you had the chance, your next move
Yeah.
was gonna grab it, and then you just got impaled.
you're right.
Yeah, you grab that. It's sharp.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Good.
All right,
I'll
and
kick that dude in the head as I walk by. The dead guy. That.
oh, he's like mostly under this rock. It's like Wicked Witch of the Wet. Or
Well, there's no way it was that big if I was carrying it by myself.
yeah, no, but it's just like accordion styled.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
give him. I'll spit on him then as we walk by.
Yeah, it's good.
I imagine it just like hit him in the head and just like cracked his skull.
No,
and then
just straight down.
Oh my god. Okay.
That's how I imagined it.
Yeah. It's a 200-pound rock. I'll fuck you up. Cool. Yeah. I'll just get all this stuff. I'll give Grayson his stuff if he's conscious.
He's conscious, but not very
Coherent.
coherent. Yeah.
I'll throw him on the horse.
All right. Yeah. Horse has got. I'm gonna guess Makara and Grayson on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll mention to everyone as a side note. We can't really hitch it up anymore. There was trouble at the camp.
What?
What do you mean?
Well, there
How'd you
was,
find us?
when the camp was attacked, I kind of had the idea that it's the cave. It's got to be the cave. There can't be so many coincidences going on.
And then I realized that this is the same cave.
Yeah.
Yeah. You step out. You see. You're on the shore of Lake Lucius. It's.
Oh.
If it weren't for all the blood and smell, it's a pretty nice spot.
Summer homie.
It's just been defiled a little. A lottle.
Yeah.
A lot.
What happened? Is the camp all right?
All of our things are fine. We're going to have to try and chase down the other horse. I had to cut it loose to try and...
Well, at least you're all right.
Yeah, it was pretty much trading the horse for me.
Fair trade.
And so do you guys head back to the campsite?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you head back there, and you guys can see where a horse scuffle happened. There's like a big splash of blood, and then like the occasional tear on the ground. That guy who got dragged by the horse off in the distance is just about back to camp. He's just been dragging himself, broken legs.
Back to this camp?
Yeah, he's just like, "Ugh,
It's the only place.
I gotta catch up to Brutus as he's army crawling.
What?
We're in.
Oh, yeah, this is one of the guys.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I think it'd kind of just go over there and flip him over with a foot and just have a foot on his chest. And like, we should tie him up and take him to the authorities.
I'm walking over my dagger. Oh.
We're within spitting distance of the city.
That fucking outlaw justice.
Right. I'll time up.
Okay. Yeah, he's tied up. He's not running away, that's for sure.
Good.
I'm going to put the hurt people in the tent while this is happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna groan.
That groan groans you into consciousness.
Oh God.
Hey, you alive?
I don't know.
Seems like it.
Everything looks like it hurts.
I'll get you some water.
Water. Yeah, water.
You gotta stay hydrated, you know?
As you walk out of the tent, I've got this guy suspended off the ground. I threw a rope over a tree and I'm hanging him like a foot above the ground.
His
Like
Upside down or right side up?
No, he's right side up.
Okay.
his broken legs dangle uselessly in the
Yeah.
gentle breeze.
What are you
Jeez.
hanging him by? Not his neck.
I thought he no. I just
Okay.
had around.
No,
I
like-
didn't. I thought he had one good leg. I was just gonna hang him like that. Yeah, my arms behind his back so he can't run.
Yeah, no, they're useless.
Yeah.
They may as well just be meat flaps.
God.
Yeah.
They're so broken.
Yeah.
All of his legs are broken?
All of his legs.
Okay.
All two.
All 2 of them.
Collect all two.
Is Makara?
Oh man.
Barely. I'm like, I have a bucket of water.
Is everyone okay? What happened?
We got him.
All right. And then I'll like roll over.
Sleep time now.
Hopefully you don't roll over on your bad side.
Never.
Yeah.
Never
You
again.
like you think about it, you're like, ooh. And yeah, Grayson is he's breathing and making some sound.
Yeah, I don't really know like what to do for for concussed people, so I just like take a rag and soak it and like put it on his head, and I'm like, that's how you do it, right?
Keep him awake.
That's what my grandma does when I have a fever.
That's the same thing, right?
It's like the cure for everything. It's just water.
Rin, how are you feeling? You all right?
I'm fine. I'm a little shaken up, but
I guess.
I think I'm going to have to go talk to that prisoner.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
hanging
you-
in the tree.
yes.
Have at him.
I'll do that.
Cedric, you guys sleep in the tent. I'll take first watch with Rin.
Okay. I'm so sore.
Sleep it off, buddy.
Yeah, you kick back. It's good to lie down in a bedroll.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you're playing some macabre pinata. Rin.
I don't think that's what he meant.
I'm not. I'm not going to start immediately torturing this man. So, is it the plan that you steal the horses and the rest of your men cut up the travelers for meat?
You won't get nothing out of me.
All right, macabre pinata.
I spin him around so he's like spinning in a slow circle.
Yeah, just a gentle kick in the hurt legs.
You won't get none. Wait.
Yeah, that
From
caused him
me.
to scream out.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't have that. We have people sleeping, so no screaming.
Just talking. Talking is so much quieter and so much more pleasant.
He's still spinning gently, and he's like, I'm gonna throws up in his circle.
Good.
I think fondly of my soap. Well, what's the deal? You steal horses and then you eat human flesh? Are you part of that gang? Or are you your own separate entity? Who are you?
He tries to glare menacingly, but his legs are too funny.
I'm gonna walk over to the fire
A gentle breeze flaps them in the wind.
and you know that stick everyone has for poking a fire?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna take
Fire
that stick
poker.
out and just poke him gently right on the forehead with the hot end.
Ooh. Ow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that he holds in a scream,
Good. You're learning.
and he introduces himself as Tilson. And that because of the lack of food in the area, he and his people had to turn to darker methods of eating.
So you are with the butchers then. Well, that won't do. Are there any... How many is your gang?
100. They'll be here soon.
It's 5, isn't it? There was 5 of you.
Can I insight check this guy?
You sure can.
Yeah, 16, I think.
Yeah, he's fucking lying.
He's lying.
Yeah.
I was kind of like thought he might not be lying because there was a lot of bodies down there. Like that could feed a lot of people.
That's true.
Yeah, I'll say it. No, there aren't 100. There were 5 of you, wasn't there?
500.
I'm gonna stop his slow spin with the hot end against his cheek, like, and like stop his spin.
The butt cheek. Oh.
That's his face cheek.
Butt cheek.
Thanks for the clarity.
Being the bad cop.
Yeah.
You're the good cop.
I'm trying to figure out what other information I need out of this
Literally whispers it to him.
Your enhanced interrogation techniques have no sway.
I'll show you sway.
Yeah, and then a stiff breeze literally knocks him over. No.
Powwow, real quick. You guys are all asleep, so it's just me and Ren, right?
Yeah.
Ren, he's a cannibal. He tried to take our horses. He tried to kill us.
Yep.
I mean, I think you see where I'm going with this.
Well, now he's a crippled cannibal, and he won't be escaping jail very easily. And since we're within spitting distance of the capital, I don't think we need to dish out any justice of our own.
I don't. His friend got away, you said? What if he comes looking for him?
Well, then he's not going to do very well. I mean, if I was able to take out 3 of them, our entire group should be able to handle one guy.
All right, we'll leave him in the tree then.
I need some soup or something.
Just calls out from the tent.
Coming, Makara. I'll look at the guy in the tree and go, "You're lucky," and then I'll walk away. Go feed Makara some soup.
You call this lucky?
Well, you're not dead. And then I also leave.
All right, and soup is had.
I'll take first watch, or Ren will. I'll make sure to do a watch. So
Can you pour some soup in the...
I'm not gonna do that. No,
I think the hot would feel good.
go to sleep.
In your wound?
Go to sleep.
I don't know.
Feel the opposite
That's
good.
So dumb.
I'm gonna check her for a fever.
I mean, are people usually hot after they
Yeah,
get
they
stabbed?
probably
Yeah,
are.
she's probably pretty
If
warm.
it gets infected,
The back of me hurts too. What?
It went through. You're fine. I'll try to stitch her up and stuff too. I know I watched Grayson do it to me.
Yeah.
I think I've
Red
also
boots.
attempted medical care before. I'll try and help out with that.
Yeah, you guys can try some medicine checks.
14.
Natural 20.
Yeah, by your powers combined, you get it figured out.
Can no one chew up leaves?
Yeah,
there's leaves in there.
you guys stitch her up. You guys even give Grayson a look over and start getting his head wound all fixed up.
Yeah, that's also a thing we need to do.
And you guys take your watches. The night passes, and it's morning. Sun is out.
I'll let the guy down from the tree. I won't untie the rope though. I'll just tie the rope to the horse.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to have to, put him on the horse.
I was intending on dragging him there.
So, you know how people had those in medieval times? They had capes that would go over the butts of their
Yeah.
horses. Imagine legs.
Exactly.
That's great.
Yeah, I'll just break down camp. Grayson, is he?
Yeah, he's
Normal?
he's coming too. He's at least coherent now. He's like, oh fuck, came out of nowhere.
Well, you're all right.
That's good. I see that. Oh, I found my stuff. Starts getting his armor and stuff back on.
Was he butt ass naked?
He was down to his skivvies.
Okay. We would have wrapped him up in something.
We give him a blanket or something. I'm sure.
I was just curious if we seen his wiener or not.
Yeah, Makara, you're alive. You're up. You're definitely a little crippled for the time being.
Yeah, I can't move my arm.
Yeah, but it's slung up well. It'll take a little while for that to heal.
Okay. Then I'm gonna take my bow and just here, and I'm gonna just give it to Cedric.
Okay. I'll take it.
It's just hurts me to not have it. but I'll like give it to him and I'll like, here, have this, and like it's like fucking the girl from Hey Arnold when she actually sees Arnold, you know, when she's just mean because she's got too much emotions, you know.
Yeah.
Helga Pataki.
Yeah, Helga.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
Olga's
where
way
I'm
nicer.
just like, where it's like, here, I don't even need this thing anymore. I can't.
Okay. I sling it over my back.
All right. And yeah, you guys are back on the road and you're expecting to get to town before the end of the day.
I'm assuming we have to carry a lot more stuff ourselves since we have a lot more to put on the horse.
Yeah.
Like double the pack. We have half the horse.
I mean,
and plus
like,
one guy.
that other horse had stuff on it when it ran off, too. So it's not like everything was unloaded.
Oh, shit.
We can try to find that horse.
We
or-
should try to find that horse.
It's been a whole day.
It
Can I
has.
have that cleaver?
Dude, it's dangerous out here. We
I
should
got
just go to town.
Oh, can I have that cleaver, Sarah?
Yeah.
I think I can actually use it.
I was actually planning on giving it to you for cooking. I washed it in the lake because it had person on it.
Oh, thanks. I'm gonna put it in my sling.
Oh, thanks.
It had person on it.
Everything had person on it.
And,
I have a different person in me, I think.
Oh, no.
I'm wearing my nice clothes now too.
So I know that Rin had suggested we go look for the other horse.
Yes.
I counter. And I would like to say it's really dangerous out here, and I would just like to get to town as soon as possible.
I agree. If we can just get to Daggercrown, we'll probably be better off.
Can I ride this horse, please?
I'm assuming you are.
I'm also assuming you are.
Yeah, we can throw you up on that horse.
I'm gonna like wave this like new
Cleaver around.
cleaver around a little.
Feels nice.
Try and get used to it.
So we have one person that wants to look for a horse, one person that wants to get straight to town,
I want to get straight to town.
2 people for straight to town. Grayson's also on the straight to town train.
I'm on a horse, so I'm fine.
I'll defer to the rest of you then. It does make sense, I suppose, to get to town first. At least we can offload this one, nodding towards the flappy-legged guest on the back of the horse.
There's we shouldn't have brought him.
You'll never take me alive.
Does he say that?
Yeah.
We already have.
If it's any matter, I would also like us to go straight to town.
Have we left yet?
My legs are super.
I assume you guys are like starting to walk.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if we should take him.
What's the harm?
Is it burdening the horse?
I mean, you guys are already going to be going slow considering Grayson.
Yeah, and it's only
He's
like
gotta
half
walk.
a day. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm carrying at least like some of the luggage that the horse would
Yeah.
normally
Yeah.
carry.
Like
I'll
everyone's
be
pretty
helping out
well
with that as well.
weighed down. This is gonna be a trudge.
Okay.
But
Would it be a less of a trudge with this guy gone?
yeah,
that's true.
that's what I'm saying.
I don't think we should murder someone out of convenience.
I
Leave him
think
hanging
we
from a
just
tree.
leave him.
I agree.
Well, if I could make a vote, maybe don't kill me or leave me behind.
You just said not to take you alive. I don't understand. What would you prefer?
Oh, I can't walk.
If we leave him, he might as well be dead.
Whoa.
Listen to the smart brown one.
Call me that again, and you will be left.
Listen to the handsome one.
I didn't say anything.
Nice. As long as we have him, I mean, it'll only be a little bit extra. We might as well just take him in.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a person,
All right.
even
I
if it is
just-
a cannibal.
Like with food so short, it's
Oh,
tough
we're
to
not gonna
take this
feed
away
him.
from the forest.
They've got a pile of 20 bodies in that cave. We should probably alert them to that too.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe get some identification going.
I imagine there's a number of people that are missing.
Well, actually, this is a perfect plan. We take him with us, and then he can lead the authorities to the cave.
Perfect.
Sure. I mean, yeah. I mean, they can decide that.
Yeah, what do you think about that guy who is captive?
Tilson.
Tilson.
Your friends are all dead, so don't worry about them getting caught.
Oh, even Big Tom.
Especially. Wait, who's Big Tom?
The horse got him.
He's passed.
He was always at kicking height.
Pretty much perfect.
I don't laugh at that in real life. in the world.
Yeah, beats death.
Sure does.
So do we throw him on the horse, or do we just drag him behind?
Well, we'd best throw him on the horse.
What do you mean drag it?
We can't really.
He would
Just
probably-
make like a land sled.
He would
Yeah, I
probably,
was just gonna tie him to the horse and let the horse like 5 feet behind the horse.
Well, he would probably die.
Well, I mean all right. Here's the deal, guys. I'm saying this to intimidate him. I don't want you guys to think I'm actually a monster. I just want him to know that that's an option in case he gets lippy.
Oh, I see.
There you go.
Maybe don't.
Maybe behave yourself then.
I'm just like fucking hunched over this horse, like.
My bowing arms.
I don't think you guys understand what this is like.
I look at my arm that recently just got stabbed through, and I go, no.
Yeah, it's getting close to the end of the day, and you guys are approaching these fantastic gates. It's well lit. There's civilization. There are people.
It's a walled city.
Yeah.
Grayson, you have like authority to let us in the city, right?
Yeah, I do. Oh my god, this is the worst headache I've ever had.
Like put some bandages on his head, even though there's no wound.
I assume I'm carrying some of Makara's stuff because she's all laden up. I'm gonna dig in her bag and pull out some of that booze she took from the bar and offer it to Grayson. Like, you want?
It'll take a long drink of that.
Yeah, that'll ease some pain.
Hopefully.
Does he immediately
And then I
throw
just
up?
instantly offer it to Makara as well.
Yeah, I'll have some.
All right, it's yours.
But do you offer it to her on the wrong side?
I think I would be aware of
I'll do the crossbody grab. I don't care.
But yeah, you guys get up to the gate, and the guard recognizes your escort. Oh, Grayson! Oh, is this the lot? And he nods, and the gates start to open. And yeah, you guys just kind of start going through. When the horse gets stopped, and they're talking about the guy that's tied up to the back of it, and he informs them of the situation. And a couple guys come up, they just grab him off of there, and they're just dragging him. They're letting his feet dangle as he's screaming out in pain.
Jeez. As harrowing as our night and journey has been, and like as tired and exhausted as we all are and everything, I still look super excited.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited too. I've never been to Daggercrown.
I'm more just beat up.
I'm kind of just like, back in the capital.
Yep, you guys are in the capital city of Daggercrown. That's usually what people call it, is the capital. Its official name is Opal.
Oh.
No one ever says that. I mean, there's a sign that says it.
Nice.
There's a sign. He's the only one.
I didn't even know it was called that.
And it's really nice. Everything's well lit. Cobblestone streets.
Is it dark?
It is
It's
dark,
starting to
but
dark.
there are lanterns that are lining the streets. That there's a guy with a long stick walking around, lighting up.
Nice. Grayson, where are you taking us?
Oh, we're heading to the what's the word? It's big.
Tower?
Tower?
That one.
Oh, buddy.
Oh yeah, I'm oh.
Hope you're getting hazard pay for this job.
Yeah, I hope you get paid pretty well.
Well, hopefully, describing what happened, Roderick will pitch a couple of extra coins my way.
Get some workman's comp.
Can I use that guy's fire on a stick to light my pipe?
It's way too long, and he's pretty far away.
The pipe is way too long.
I was thinking, I was like,
Yeah, the pipe reaches the ground.
I was thinking, I was like on the horse, so it would be like appropriate.
Yeah,
height.
it's like a lighter
But,
on a pike.
These lanterns are like building tall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
He's just got like a little candle with the spark thingy.
I'll just admire.
It's pretty neat. And everything here is well washed. There's, like a bit of dirt that blows around, but seems swept and well maintained. And you travel through the streets, and Grayson was right. You're in the proper area where it just smells like cinnamon. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh, not blood, shit, or dead bodies.
Or armpits.
Or swamp.
I told you, that's my house right there. It's literally between 3 bakeries.
What? There's a bakery above it?
There's opposite side.
Oh, okay.
Below it.
You're in a baker's triangle.
Yeah, that's 1/6 of a bake a dozen, I think.
Okay.
It's okay, Chris.
Okay.
You have a head wound, so
We're going to let that one go.
We'll give you a pass.
Take us to the tower then. Let's do this.
Yeah, you guys.
I'm gonna like put an arm like over Cedric and be like, "We fucking did it, dude."
Yeah.
That's heartwarming.
Yeah.
Guys are excited. It's a nice walk. You walk by large furnaces. Sometimes the heat is nice. And you get to the tower, and it's closed for the day. And Grayson's like, "Oh yeah, that's right. They get shut after sundown."
Where are we to stay for the evening? I suppose we could rent a room.
I'll just 1 second. And he walks off to the gate guard and explains. He's like, "Oh, okay." And gate guard runs over. "Oh, hey guys. So where you're gonna want to stay is you're gonna want to go ahead and take that horse, and turn it around a whole 180 degrees, and then 5 buildings down, left-hand side, you're gonna see the Stinky Weasel. Do not stay there. Stay right next to it in the Fantastic Fish Fend.
Okay.
got it.
And you'll have a
4?
one, two,
4.
It's 4.
4.
There's 4 of us.
You'll have 5 rooms blocked off, 1 for each of you.
Sweet.
Thanks.
Okay. Yeah.
And you're gonna have a free breakfast.
Oh, continental. All right.
Nice.
Thank you.
Hey, what's your name?
They call me Billy.
Hey, thanks, Billy.
Yeah, no
I'm
problem.
gonna give him one of the silver pieces that I took from that thing. Like, wipe a little of the blood off it and like, here you go.
Oh, jeez, thanks.
It stanks.
You poop on this?
No, I'm sorry. That wasn't me. That was
Not me.
I gestured towards Grayson.
It's okay. I know how head wounds I know how they can affect your bowel movements.
This is great radio.
He has one.
We got it.
And you go on your way.
Yeah. The Fantastic Fish Fen?
That's what I think he said. Right next to the Stinky Weasel?
I wonder why they call it the Stinky Weasel.
Probably from all the fish from the fen.
And you guys show up at the Finn.
Yeah.
And it's nice. It smells good in there. It smells like fresh seafood.
Oh.
Is that an
The
option
only
to
kind
eat
of
too?
seafood that smells good.
Yeah. But walking past the Stinky Weasel, you smell yesterday's seafood.
Oh, makes sense.
Yeah. And well-maintained mahogany bar. Everything is well varnished and cared for. There's-
I'll walk to the
glorious.
bar and I'll be like, hey, bar keep, is it a woman, man? What is it?
person turns around. He's a red-headed guy.
Right.
Just some guy, red shirt, little logo.
We should have a room, 5 rooms blocked off for us.
Oh yes, I believe I just got word of this literally seconds ago.
Yeah, we're quick. I would like, do you have like a nice whiskey, bourbon?
Yes, of course. We'll get you the top
I've heard
shelf
my
stuff.
dad say those words before.
I imagine we saw like the guy that was like, "Go tell him," just like running.
Messenger walks in and
he runs ahead of
the
us.
building.
And then like
We're
we
about to
walk in and we pass, and he's like tuk, 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 going back.
I'll buy a round of one of those for each of us, and I'll set them at our table.
All right, very good. There we go. Nice little stone. That will be.
It'll be covered by the room.
Oh yes, of course.
Yeah, thank you. And then I'll take it to the table and I'll sit it down like, we did it.
And it's just a beautiful amber liquid.
I'll drink it.
It's terrible because you've never really drank
Yep.
whiskey.
Yeah, I
I
probably
hate it
don't know how to
too.
take a shot either, so I probably try to drink it like regular.
You take a sip of it. It's just spicy corn water. Is that what
Angry.
they make whiskey with?
Spice.
No, it's angry.
Oh, angry.
Angry corn water with just a little house fire mixed in for your tum tum.
Well, no,
This
it's not
is-
peated. There's no house fire.
Oh, okay.
This is awful.
Yep.
I'll just take a nice. This is like a glass that you've gotten us,
Yeah.
not like a shot. Okay. Yeah, and I'll take the sip of it and be like, it's an acquired taste, boys, and set mine down.
I just drink it. Like
Whatever.
I don't like it. I don't not like it.
Everything.
But it makes your arm feel good.
Yeah, that's why. Like I drink it just like, boop.
Oh, and as you're doing that, the man walks up. He's like, "Oh, do you need someone to look at that?"
Yes.
Oh yeah, in hindsight, a hospital would have been a good
my
place to
God.
stop.
Oh yeah, I thought.
I'll just Lori! And what looks like the man's daughter comes downstairs. She's got red hair, and she speaks in a thick accent that I can't recreate.
Nice. No, we get it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's there in our mind's eye.
And
Our ear's mind. Mind's ear.
and the bartender instructs her to run out and go get a doctor. And a few minutes pass, and a man in a white coat comes in. He's got a briefcase full of stuff. All right.
I don't like him.
You.
Yeah.
Oh, good to meet you, sir. This is our friend Makar. We ran into some trouble on the road, to put it lightly.
No, yes. I. It would appear to be so. You can. My name is Haskell.
Nice. Well met, Haskell.
Well met indeed.
Yeah, shake his hand and describe the injury and all that good stuff.
Yep, and he just starts getting you taken care of.
Oh, good.
It's it hurts
Yeah.
as he's doing it, but man, you
What are
you
these
feel some
leaves?
you feel some things just getting repositioned. Just, oh, there we go.
Like he's like,
I will.
is this leaves?
I will steal my nerves and look at what he's doing.
Yeah, he's just making sure all the bones and everything are in the right place. And then he's just doing everything he can to keep your arm from being able to move out of that position. He's cleaning out bits of rock from the wound.
Oh, that part hurts really bad.
It does. And as he's doing that, he's like,
you can finish mine.
Br-
Slide my whiskey
bring the
over to
whole
her.
bottle. Bring the whole bottle.
Top shelf anesthetic and
Yeah, and then he's like, got this bottle. He's like, okay, now then, this is going to be weird. And he just pours his bottle on you and starts bubbling.
Oh.
It does not feel good.
Oh.
Is this like, did he take us into a
It's like
room, or
stingy.
is this just like in the common room?
I imagine we would take care of this in like one of the private rooms.
We
set
have
aside
an
for
extra
ourselves.
room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you guys are led to like more
I
of like
figured it
a
was for Grayson.
kind of
But I
like a
guess
cellar area.
His house is like right there. So that guy's just dumb.
It's
or-
like super stingy.
Yeah. But yeah, the time passes and you're fixed up, and yeah, your arm's not going to be usable for a while, but it'll get back into shape.
We talking a day? Or what?
I'll check in on you. You'll be in the tower, right?
I honestly don't know.
That's what we believe. Yes.
I'm so drunk.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Is there an official name of this institution that we would have heard of that we can call it?
Well, everyone just calls it the academy.
the Ivory Academy.
Yeah. It's the I mean, descriptors. Hear a whole lot of people around here using adjectives.
I'm gonna take a bath.
No, you're not.
That will destroy all the work that this fine man has just done.
Yep. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get you bathed and in some running water.
We'll towel you down, girl.
And yeah, I mean, he just helps you out, gets you
That's
cleaned
fine.
up.
Yep.
Yeah, it's good. He keeps the water off of the wound.
Good.
He sponges around that.
We'll
And yeah, you guys are just
I'm gonna go take
doing
a
your due.
I'm gonna take a real bath.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna take a bath too.
Will you pay 50 cents more for a deluxe bath?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I don't get a deluxe bath.
No, you get a doctor bath.
Actually, that's pretty similar to what the deluxe bath is.
Scrub my left arm, girl.
Oh, that's what deluxe bath is. No, I'm good.
In Red Dead 2.
Have you ever taken
get
a bath?
lady. You
No.
can get a lady to come in and wash you.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
25 cents for the bath, an extra 50 cents for the deluxe bath.
Nice.
Yeah. Lady comes in and it just looks like she grabs your dick.
It looks like she's just jerking you off if she rubs your leg.
Yeah.
She probably is.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Like, oh, I've never been so clean.
And yet dirty.
That's a clean dick.
It's a good clean dick. Yeah, I'll enjoy my lemon soap. I'll also bathe.
Yeah. So you guys are just doing what you do. You get all cleaned up. You put on your nice, clean-ish clothes, the ones that didn't get fucked up.
Yeah. It's early evening.
Yeah, early evening, you're getting time for lying down and being prepared for what the morning will bring.
Hey Cedric,
Yeah.
do you want to go for a walk?
Sure.
I just want to go explore around, wander around, see what's up with Cedric.
Yeah, let's go do you think they have like food stands?
Hell yeah.
Let's go do that.
That's what we're doing.
All right,
We're
you-
having some friendship food time.
You guys get up and go do that. Car and Ren are just hanging out if they want to, or if they're sitting separate.
Yeah, despite your drunken and wounded state, just like kind of I'm there appreciating the company. Just kind of like,
I almost poured soup in my wound.
yeah, you were pretty bashed up. How are you feeling now? I imagine the alcohol's helping a little.
You feel good.
Actually, I feel good.
Good. Hopefully that'll heal up in time for the training at the academy. I imagine I don't know. I imagine they do something. To be honest, I don't know much about the academy. My times here before have mostly been dealing with other guilds, trade, that sort of thing.
Okay. So, what's this city like?
It's a pretty rich place. You can get most comforts here. Certainly more than anywhere else in the country, as far as I'm aware. And yeah, again, like I said, I was mostly visiting guild halls, and there are some very nice wares and shops that you can get here.
Okay. So it's mostly like specified stuff.
Yes, very technical stores to general goods. There's a little bit of everything here. Yeah, negotiating trade deals has afforded me some opportunities to schmooze with guild hall people. I'm just kind of like looking at my fingernails as I talk, all like fancy and bougie.
I hate doing that.
Yep.
I'll leave it to you.
Yo, I want to get food on a stick.
Hell yeah.
There is so much food on sticks.
We're going to eat it all.
Yeah.
Dang, girl.
Probably too much.
Yeah, we're going to eat a lot.
Okay.
That's our plan.
Yeah, you guys are wandering around, and they're not really large chunks of food on stick, but it's food on sticks.
Yeah.
Like lamb and broccoli and peppers, and they even have sticks on sticks for people who like wood.
Nice. I probably don't try that.
No, man, good.
It's deep fried in wood.
I want to like walk to the academy tower, giant ivory tower,
Okay.
while we're eating.
Yeah, you're munching on some lamb kebab,
Hell yeah.
and yeah, you walk up to the tower, and there's that big gate. A couple of guys standing there.
How tall is it?
The tower.
Yeah.
From your educated guess, you would have to say that tower's pretty fucking tall. It's like at least as tall as 5 buildings.
Do you think we'll be able to go to the top?
I hope so. Do you think they're going to keep us together, or are they going to split us all up?
I hope we're all together. Do you know how long this is going to be?
No. I just needed to get out of town, do something new. I would have signed up for anything, I think.
This place is crazy. It's so bright in the city, you can't even see the stars.
I like it.
Isn't it crazy that we'll never have old Helga's bread again?
Right in the heart. Like
It's good.
it is odd to be away from home, and it's sad that times have become so tough. You know,
I just mean she's dead.
yeah. She's been killed, and countless others have been killed on the road for food. It's I don't know.
Why are you laughing so hard?
Just really funny to imagine a drunk young woman. Is it crazy? I mean that she's dead. I just be like, she's dead. like
Crazy.
whoa.
God damn it.
Oh yeah, you've had a whole bottle of Jack, haven't you?
Oh my god. Hey, do you think they have bread like her bread here?
Judging from the smell of those bakeries, they've got something. I don't think anything's going to be able to replace the taste of home, though.
Okay.
What
Okay.
a wonderful sentiment. That was just yeah.
She's just.
I love it.
I can't wait to see what it's like inside that tower.
Neither can I. It's a fresh start. We can do whatever we want.
Yeah. I guess there's going to be a lot we find out tomorrow.
Yeah.
It is getting kind of late, though. We should probably sleep at least a little.
At least try. All right,
Yeah.
let's go.
Yeah, and you guys head back to the fantastic fish fin.
What do you think it's gonna be like in the Great White Dick tomorrow?
Well, first of all, let's call it never that again ever. Secondly, I don't know. I've never been in there, and I've never really spoken to the people that go to the academy, but I'm excited for it. You know, it's a time that a place I can finally make something of myself. Something I can really get my teeth into, as it were.
Nice. So you got no clue.
Not even a little.
Me too.
And Seraph and Cedric walk in to the fin, and
Boys,
You guys are still awake?
I'm gonna hand Makara some food on a stick.
it is needed.
it is good.
I got you one.
It is needed. Plus, Cedric, elves don't sleep.
Oh, I always forget.
Well, I do. I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you all in the morning, bright and early. I'm gonna go upstairs.
All right.
I'm going to write a letter to my parents.
Okay. Yeah, you enter your room to start doing that, and it's really nice, like 4-post bed with curtains, a writing desk with chair, complimentary ink.
Damn.
This place is good.
Cool. I'll write it, seal it up, and put it in my bag.
Okay.
I, on the other hand, just wake up tomorrow. I don't know what happened.
Just pass out from my
Yeah, you wake up. You're in your
I was
bed.
like, oh,
How'd I get here?
I got all my clothes on. I have one boot on.
The other boot is on the chair. It's got your water skin in it. You did something funny.
Foreshadowing? Your water skin?
Before I go to sleep, I'm going to take out my grandfather's sword and start like cleaning it, which is something that I have not done yet, but it needs it.
It does, and
I think about him and like I think about like what he would be like doing this, but he was in a war, so it's a little different.
yeah, and again, your room is fantastic. You're sitting there just cleaning and oiling the blade. It's definitely been in need for a little while, especially after all it's seen.
Yeah, I think that's, similar to my nightly thing. I've been keeping my clothes clean and been sort of maintaining my gear as well, just throughout the trip because it's what I've been taught to do. And I think this time when I'm like cleaning it and getting it polished up for like, I don't know, maybe there's going to be a ceremony tomorrow. Maybe we're just going to walk in there and get inducted. And either way, I want to kind of look my best. And there's kind of this finality to it of I'm not just floating through the world anymore. It's time now.
Thank you to Adrian Von Ziegler for providing the music for use during the podcast. The theme song itself is by me, Mike Rugg.
That mustache does not work. See you later.